So this is the TONOR dynamic karaoke machine for singing. It's around 5 meters and it's an XLR cable. It's obviously metal, as you can see here, really nicely finished with the black finish, and of course the microphone on top of it. This is really cool and really perfect for like karaoke machines. If you just want to add it in as a speaker, as a DJ, you can add it into an amp. You can also use it for singing, anything to do with speeches, for example, special occasions like weddings, and even take it outdoors. Now the connectivity is XLR, and as you can see here, very important. This is a 6.35mm jack. Make sure that you bear that in mind, that the smaller jack units that you're going to input that into, that's not going to fit. So make sure that you know that this is only for the 6.5mm jacks. The microphone itself is extremely easy to use. It's very simple. You just switch on and off as you see fit. And it also has a quick release button here if you want to take off the actual microphone itself from the power unit itself. And then very simple to put back on as well. And it's clipped in, safe and ready to use. As I mentioned, this is around 15 foot, the cable, and that's something you need to bear in mind as well, because if you are plugging it into a unit, like an amp for example, and you're walking around doing a speech or singing, etc., you need to know roughly the measurements of how long the wire is. And as you can see, there's enough wire here. I wouldn't say that there is an abundance of wire. You probably could have some more maybe, but I think for the purposes of what I use it for, which is just kind of hosting or maybe some karaoke, for example, that's fine, and there's more than enough cable to walk around and sing and be happy. Now, as I mentioned before, this is a dynamic microphone. It's very sensitive at the top, not too sensitive, but so you're not going to get that really screamy feedback sound. It is 100% metal, and it's made out of premium materials as well. I've had this for probably about a year now, maybe just underneath a year, and as you can see, there's no marks. The actual microphone itself is not full of any dirt or anything like that, so that's good. And one thing I would suggest is if you're not using it, don't leave it plugged in like this. Unplug it and then have it put it down like that. In that way, it keeps this wire a lot more safer, and it's not going to fray or bend inside the microphone itself. That's really important. Now, I think one of the best things for us was that you can get these microphones sometimes and they have batteries in them, and this one hasn't got any batteries, to make that clear. But because there's no batteries in it, it's powered with the actual unit itself here, the input device here. It means that you can plug it in and you're ready to go. So it's never really going to run out of life. And I think for us, one of the best things that we realized with this particular microphone itself is it limits background noise. So if you're singing on it or karaoke or just speaking on it for a wedding, for example, it limits other noises around you. And I think that's really important because you want it to be nice and clear. Even if you're just kind of playing with it, you want to make sure that it doesn't have all the background noises, because it's going to make the sound a lot more quality. It also comes with a 12-month warranty, which I think is pretty cool. But I think for us, it just kind of made sense. It's portable, really light, very simple to use, no batteries included. No batteries needed, should I say, because comes with this, and it's very clear, professional, and very affordable. So yeah, really like this, and we've used it many times, and it's always a bit of fun.